welcome to Columbia River Chieftain Stadium as the Columbia River Rapids are here to host the Fort Vancouver Trappers in their third matchup of the season and their second home game. I'm Jordan Ryan, your host, and we will start with the Pledge of Allegiance before we get into the starting lineups.
Here we go. First, the starters for the visitors.
And first for Fort Vancouver,
Coach James Hensley. Assistants James Jones, James Riggs, and Jake Quan.
the starting lineup for the Trappers.
Starting at one guard, the 6'1" senior, number 2, Keontae.
And number 2, Keontae Cage, the senior.
The 6' senior, number 3, Sam Crawford.
And number 3, the senior, Sam Crawford.
Number 10, the 5' senior, Trey
And
Cannon.
number 10, another senior, Trey Cannon.
4-guard offense. Fourth guard, number 13,
And number 13, Gabe Deigel. And finally, the last member of the Fort Vancouver starting lineup,
Now for the Columbia River Rapids,
Dean Cadena.
Coach David Long, assistant coach Jim Long,
And now
Mr. Long.
for the Rapids.
Starting at one guard, 6'1" senior, number
And
3,
the starting guard, Sam James.
Add another guard, 5'9" junior, number 4,
Followed by number 4, Alden Fay.
and guard, 5'8" senior, number 5.
And number 5, Max Sturvant.
And one post, a 6'3"
And Brayton Osterweil, the senior.
and the other post for Columbia River,
And
6'4"
Nico Valdez will round out the River roster for tonight. Well, the Rapids are in search of their first win in their second home game here tonight after they lost to R.A. Long last night. Fort Vancouver, on the other hand, is coming off of a win as they played Hudson's Bay last night as well. And the tip goes to Fort Vancouver, and they will start with the basketball. Out to Cage. Cage stuck up top. Daigle gets it to Cannon. Cannon goes to Cage. Cannon slicing inside, gets it back out. 10 on the shot clock. Cage looking to shoot, nothing there. Cannon will try a 3, and that's off. Rebound out of the hands of Sam James, and a turnover. Pump fake. Daigle floats it over. Cage drives inside. Missed shot and a rebound to Cadena. And a steal right there from Sturvant. Sturvant will move it out. Float inside to Valdez. Valdez doubled, facing pressure. Drive inside. Valdez looks to get inside, floats it up, no good, and a rebound to Cadena. Up top to Daigle. Daigle looks middle, floats, spins, Shot no good. Osterwile collects the rebound. James is up top. Stuck with the ball to Fay. Fay looking for the back door, nothing there, and he travels. And a turnover, Trapper ball. So the Trappers will look to get themselves on the board potentially in this possession here. Cage. Cannon looks inside. Outside. And that is Kadena for three.
3-point basket, number 24, Kadena.
Sturvant guarded tightly, and a foul.
Foul on Fort Vancouver.
And that's on Trey Cannon, getting a little too aggressive with Sturvant. Fay gets past his man. Fay trips, and a foul as he ends up on the deck.
Foul on Fort Vancouver, number 3, Sam Crawford. That's his first one.
Crawford picks up the foul there, and a trip, which clearly caused Fay to fall. Fay up top, looks to reset. Trappers stick to their zone. Valdez, ruffled up top, gets it to James for three, no good. Rebound Trappers. And a missed shot there. Sturvant will try the three, and he sticks it right there. Three for Sturvant. And the Chieftains are on the board. Inside, Kadena. Nothing there but a foul and a chance at some free throws here. And we'll take a look at that play there as Sturvant just steps right into a three. And it'd be nice to see the Chieftain offense get going early here. So free throws for Kadena. The first one is good. Gets the second as well. Chieftains trying to work their way out of this defense to a bucket. Valdez up top. Valdez with 10 seconds left. Steal, and the Trappers have a 2-on-1. Drive inside, layup is good. And Keontae Cage gets the bucket. Pull up from Sturvant. Sturvant gets another one to go. And he has all 5 of the Chieftain points right now. Skip out to Cage. Back inside, trying to go for the back door, and a kicked ball by Fay as Crawford tried to thread the needle. So Fort will keep the basketball with a fresh shot clock. Inside, and 2 more points for Kadena and a timeout as the Chieftains are going to want to talk it over. So right now, the Trappers hold a 4-point lead, 9-5 over the Rapids. And Coach Long is clearly fired up about that missed defensive assignment there. And similar to River, Kadena holds most of the River points right now. The Trappers will not press Faye to bring it up. Struvent looking for an opening. James, pump fakes, pull up. It's blocked. James trying to corral the rebound and a foul. And that is on Daigle as he got a clean block there, but a loose ball foul to collect the rebound. So his first personal. Valdez up top. Faye to James. Inside, James nowhere to go. Faye looking for a way to break the zone. Struvent thought about a three. Inside to Valdez, trapped, fighting through, and a travel on Valdez. So Homero Aguiano will come in for Sam James. The Trappers skipping it around. And out of bounds is Gabe Daigle as he tried to work that baseline. So another turnover. River with an opportunity to bounce back. Valdez skips to Struvent. Struvent almost loses it. A trap up top. Faye tries to find an opening. Double pump inside, rims out, and rebound to Fort Vancouver. Aguiano playing tight. Outside to Cage. That's good for three. Deontay Cage with a nice three. And that's 5 points for him. Trappers lead 12-5 and a near steal there. But a foul called on Crawford. And we'll take a look at that play there from Cage. Nice ball movement and a beautiful three. Faye continues to drive, loses it, and it's back to the Trappers. Kick out. Inside to Kadena. Kadena looks to power through. Pump fakes, and it's blocked by Osterweil. And a turnover, or excuse me, a foul on Aguiano for that play. Or excuse me, Osterweil with the foul there. So Trappers with an opportunity, driving inside, long step, no good. Valdez the board. Struvent nearly loses it, and he does. Turnover, Trappers with a 2-on-1. Trappers gets the bucket. And the assist from Cage to Crawford. Chieftains down, Rapids down 14-5. Pump fake, Struvent fades. Can't get the bounce. Osterweil tries to put it back up. Will get some free throws for his effort. And there's the steal there from Cage. Cage with a nice dime and a quick layup from Crawford. Osterwil gets the first. Can't stick the second. Valdez gets a board. Valdez puts it up. No good. Aguiano. Nothing there either. He wanted a call. Crossover. Inside. Up and under. Beautiful shot from Trey Cannon with the athleticism there. And that is just tough to guard. 10 seconds left in the first. Osterwil loses it. 6 seconds left to go. Layup, and that's good from Crawford. So the Fort Vancouver Trappers are able to finish it out with a steal and a layup a few seconds before the buzzer sounds. And the Columbia River Rapids still continuing to struggle to get their offense started, whereas the Trappers were starting to find their groove right towards the end of the first. We'll see if that continues going into the second quarter. And as of right now, Crawford and Cadena, Cadena leads the Fort Vancouver Trappers with 7 points. And Crawford, as you saw right there, with 4 points of his own. The Chieftains, on the other hand, the Rapids, on the other hand, have only seen Struvent as the real bright spot, as he holds all of their field goal makes and 5 of their points. And with that, we will kick off the second quarter. The Chieftains will start with possession. The Rapids will start with possession. Excuse me while I get used to this name change. It is going to be something that's going to take some getting used to. Fay starts aggressive. Fay gets it inside to Aguiano, just barely. Struvent goes off his knee, goes off of Fort. And looks like the ball will stay with River. 14 seconds on the shot clock, as that ball just bounced right off of Cage. Stolen by Sitovic. Sitovic, crossover, trapped, gets it to Cage. The Trappers will reset. Outside, out to Daigle. Daigle for 3, no good. Aguiano with the board. Struvent nearly loses it again. Osterwil looks inside to Valdez. Valdez to power inside. Valdez can't get the bounce. Rebound to Cannon. Trappers floated out to Cage. Cage goes baseline. Good feed inside, and that's another bucket for Daigle off the feed from Cage. Rapids looking for a bucket here. They're down 20-6. Fay skips it out. Struvent wide open as all day off the rim. Sitovic works the baseline, and that is out of bounds, no tip, and a turnover from Sitovic. River with another opportunity here. So Dean Cadena will come out and Sam Crawford will check in for the Trappers. Rapids get it in bounds. High screen and roll. Sturvant trying to find an opening here. Sturvant feeds it inside to Osterweil. Osterweil gets the bounce, but a travel before. So Fort Vancouver will take the ball back. Skip out to Cage. Cage to Sitovich. Sitovich for three. Off the front of the rim, and Fay gets the board. Fay to Sturvant. Sturvant thought about a three. Fay won't shoot it either. Step back, nothing there. And a foul on Daigle.
Foul on Fort Vancouver is on number 15, Gabe Dyke. That is his second personal.
So that's 2 fouls for Daigle there. Osterweil will come out of the game. Scott Parkin will check in, along with Jacob Ayers. Stolen by Sitovich, but he steps out of bounds just about as soon as he gets his hands on it. So River will keep possession. Fay looking to reset. Ayers, mid-range, no good. Parkin will collect the board. Fay fakes. Ayers inside. Pass to Valdez is too quick. And the ball falls out of bounds. River will keep the basketball. Parkin wide open for three. Parkin sticks it. 3 points for Scott Parkin. And a much needed field goal, and that is their first field goal of the quarter. Fort almost loses the ball on a jump pass there. Inside, step in three. No good there from Trey Cannon. Fay gets the rebound, and he'll bring it up. Ayers surveying, gets it into Valdez. Valdez fakes, spins, and gets a bucket to go. The Chieftains the Rapids showing a little bit of life here as they're down 11-20. Fort moving at a slow pace here. Cage gets it to Cannon. Cannon with 2 in his face. Nothing there. Fay collects the rebound. Fay drives, floater off the back of the rim. Cannon gets the board. And the Trappers continuing to bring the ball up at a methodical pace right here. They are in no hurry. Turnover into the hands of the Rapids. Ayers can't handle it, and that's tipped by Cage. Rapid ball. So the Chieftains with 27 on the shot clock here. Parkin to Fay, and they'll reset up top. Skip all the way into the corner, and that's stolen by Cannon. Cannon with space. Cannon elevates, and it comes right off the rim. Cannon with another chance at a floater, and this one is good. as the rebound was collected by Crawford. So a timeout, as both teams will get an opportunity to get a breather.
30-second timeout.
Well, the Chieftains showed a little, the Rapids showed a little bit of fight with a couple of buckets there, but they're still down by 11 points with exactly 3 minutes to go in this half. And right now, River is not helping themselves with 5 turnovers so far. And the Trappers have definitely taken advantage. River still has an opportunity to come out of this half by closing the deficit a little bit here. And a foul. That's on Gabe Daigle, his third. So the Rapids are into the bonus right now. Faye misses it, and that'll go right back to Fort Vancouver. Cannon looking at a bit of a double there. Outside. Fort with 10 seconds left. Cage to Cannon. Cannon trying to drive, create some offense, and a foul before the shot. That's on Sam James.
Fouls on number 3, Sam James. First.
The Trappers get it in. And Sitovich alone up top. Cage, nothing on the baseline. Cannon outside to Sitovich. Sitovich to Cage. Cage travels. And that will be Rapid basketball. Two minutes left to go in the half. Ayers, high up top, inside to Valdez. They'll go to him again. He spins with 2, foul, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws. And Dean Cadena can't believe the call. But the foul was on Trey Cannon after all from behind. So that's Cannon's second foul. And Nico Valdez misses the first and misses the second as well. Sitovich for 3. A little short. And Faye gets the rebound. Faye manages to draw a foul on Sitovich, and he'll be shooting the 1-and-1.
Foul, Fort Vancouver, number 0. He misses it back rim, but the Chieftains will, the Rapids will get an opportunity to score again here. And number 32, Nate Bordolino, checks in for Alden Faye. 1:32 left in the half. They get it to James. James out to Brent. And that's a nice pull-up from Nate Bordolino. Portolino gets 2 points. And James with the dime. Nearly stolen by Bortolino. Cannon drives, passes inside, blocked, but a rebound to Cannon. Ayers with a nice block there. Inside, and rebound to Valdez. A good possession from the Chiefs, or excuse me, the Rapids. I'm gonna get the hang of this. Inside, Parkin looks for the screen, 40 seconds to go. Parkin passes it out. And the 3 is in and out from Bortolino. Rebound to Cage. Drive inside and a foul. And Valdez is hobbling as he immediately goes to the bench. He committed the foul, and he's holding his right ankle. So in for him is number 15, Dominic D'Amilo. Cannon, nowhere to go, is left open, doesn't shoot. Cage will, and Keontae Cage with the tray. His second three-pointer of the game. Seven seconds left. And the ball's turned over. Crawford hucks up a 3, nothing there. And that will close the end of the first half right here. The Trappers lead 25-13. We'll take a look at that 3 one more time as Cage gets the assist from Cannon and sinks the triple to end the half. So the Trappers lead 25-13 going into the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Rapid basketball action in the third quarter. And welcome back to J. Hoover Gymnasium as we continue this ball game with the Columbia River Rapids facing up against the Fort Vancouver Trappers in the third quarter of play. The Trappers start with the ball. Outside, 3, off the mark, and Servant collects the board. Servant, the Rapids leading scorer right now with 5. Continues to dribble up top, gets the screen, and an offensive foul as Osterweil ends up on the deck. And looks like Osterweil might have taken a knee to the thigh there as he is hobbling a little bit up the court. So Trapper basketball. Cannon kicks out to Cage. Cannon, quick fake inside, hangs, nothing. Rebound, goes to Osterweil. Osterweil kicks it out to James, who turns the ball over immediately. And Cage collects the steal. And a travel from Daigle. So Columbia River takes back the basketball after a couple of sloppy possessions from both sides. Servant stuck up top. Ayers is there to collect it. In the corner. James, nothing there. Aguiano considered a 3. Passes it into Ayers. Ayers pump fakes, blocked. And Cage nearly gets the rebound.
Ball ends up in Trapper hands. Fort inside, up top, and a foul. As Kadena tried to get the layup there. And that was on Sam James with the foul there. So Kadena will shoot. And he puts up his 8th point of the game. Or excuse me, he puts up his 11th point right there as he leads the team with 11 right now. Aguiano, lots of space. James considered. James pump fakes. Searches inside, gets the floater to go with a little bit of contact to boot. Cannon. Spin move. Up top to Crawford. Crawford, no good. And the ball is off of Kadena's hands. Timeout for the Rapids. 30 seconds as we'll take a look at James's inside play as he gets the floater to go. And that is his first bucket of the game as the Rapids are now 12 points down, with the score being 27-15. So the Trappers have scored once, and the Rapids have scored once here as well in this first couple of minutes of the third. Rapid basketball, and Fort Vancouver looks to meet at half court. Aguiano out to James. James, no three there. Spins, looks baseline. He's trapped. That's foul called on Fort Vancouver on the pass as James got trapped in the corner. So the foul is on Kadena. James fakes. Out to Sturvant. Sturvant hounded by two. In the corner, nothing there. And another foul from the Trappers.
Foul on number 24, Kadena.
And Kadena picks up another foul. Back-to-back fouls for Kadena there. So the Rapids with a fresh shot clock once again. Aguiano jumps high, and yet again another foul. Loose ball foul on Gabe Daigle.
The foul is on number 13,
And that is Daigle's fourth foul. So the Rapids will go at this once again. Aguiano looking for some space, gets it into Ayers. Ayers, strong hook shot and gets the bounce. Or excuse me, that's D'Amilo. D'Amilo with the bucket there. A three is stuck right between the backboard and the rim, a wedgie as someone call it, and it seems to be kicked in there pretty good. as Daigle misses the three. So Rapid basketball, as that technically counts as a jump ball, and the Trappers started with it in the third. Ayers will shoot it, too strong. Rebound, loose ball on the floor. It's going to Crawford, and a jump ball. A jump ball and a timeout before the jump ball. As there was a scramble, Aguiano had it, and Crawford was able to get his hands on it. But Coach James Ensley for the Trappers called a timeout before the jump ball. So the Trappers will keep the possession. So the Rapids are down by 10 with just over 4 minutes left to go in the third. And the Trappers already would have gotten the ball if it was a jump ball. They would have had possession anyway, but they are able to retain that possession by calling the timeout. So the next jump ball will go to the Trappers despite the close call. Cannon brings it up top. Inside, Daigle, guarded by three. Cannon will try a three. Cannon just off. Tip out from Crawford. Cage spins. And 10 seconds left on the shot clock. It should be reset. Stolen nearly by Struvent. Cage will shoot a three. That hits off the rim, but it goes into the hands of Cadena. Cadena will be shooting free throws. And a faulty shot clock there as the ball did hit the rim, but it was not reset. Regardless, the Trappers were able to get some free throws out of that play there. Cadena sticks the first. And Cadena with one more. Doesn't get the second to go, but he has been... Crawford with the steal. Crawford fouled by Ayers.
Foul on number 22, Jacob Ayers. That's his second personal.
So a quick turn of events, and the Trappers put it back up. Rebound. And a foul, blocking foul on Katani Cage.
Foul on Fort Vancouver, number 2, Keontae. That is his second personal.
Or excuse me, Keontae.
Entering for number 4, Alden Bay, and number 24, Scott Hartley.
James gets it. Parkin up top. Parkin guarded by two briefly there. And he's stuck. A push off, scramble, and looks like D'Amilo will get a pair of free throws after a scramble play from Ayers. As Ayers nearly lost it a couple times, but was able to get it to his teammate. And the first one is in and out. D'Amilo will have a try at one more. And he gets it. So D'Amilo with 3 points. The Rapids still down by 10. Cage inside of Crawford. Crawford hounded for three. Off the back rim. Rebound is corralled by D'Amilo. D'Amilo immediately turns it over to Crawford. Cannon looking for an opening. Euro step up and under. No good. James corrals the rebound. A three, that's off by Faye. Rebound to Kadena. Cannon up top. And an assist and a bucket as Daigle gets 2. Parkin almost shot the 3. And some miscommunication there. Cage ends up with it. Cage dribbles it out, decides to reset, skips it across, and the Trappers will get into a play here. A foul, and both teams will get a bit of a breather.
Foul on number 22, Jacob Ayers. That is his 3rd personal.
Jacob Ayers picks up another foul. Nearly stolen by Faye. Trappers keep it. So 18-30. Ball is tipped. Faye tracks down the rebound. It's a 3-on-1. He'll pull it back out. Skip out to Faye, who gets it to Parkin. Parkin almost shot the 3. Parkin will get it to James, wide open, just off the front of the rim. Kadena will bring it up. 1:10 left to go in the 3rd. Crawford skips to Cage. Cage for 3, drains it. And that's another 3 for Cage, his 3rd of the game. James will shoot another 3, and he answers right back. James with 5 points. Cannon fouled, and he'll shoot free throws. With Jacob Ayers as the culprit. That's his 4th foul, and there is James on his catch and shoot 3. So the Rapids down 33-21. And the first free throw is good for Trey Cannon. Cannon gets the second to bounce in for his 5th and 6th point of the game. 25 seconds left to go in the 3rd. Parkin surveys. Faye, nowhere to go really. Gets it to Parkin. 15 seconds. Osterwile, a lot of contact. He'll be shooting free throws. And that is the 5th foul on Daigle.
The foul is on number 13. Gabe Daigle. That is his 5th personal foul.
So Kadena will come back in. Osterwile misses the first. And he has one more, 11.3 seconds to go in the 3rd. Misses the second by a lot. And Fort Vancouver will reclaim the basketball. 10 seconds to go. Cannon drives inside, athletic pass outside, nothing. Rebound up, and Crawford can't get it to go. That will conclude the 3rd. as the Trappers lead 35-21. The Rapids have one more quarter to pull themselves together potentially, but right now the Trappers have been playing pretty well as they've been getting a couple of their players going. Right now, Kadena holds 12 of the 35 Trapper points. Cage with 13 points, 4 rebounds and 2 assists for the Trappers, so both players having strong games. The Rapids, on the other hand, putting up a stronger offensive effort than last night, but it is still quite a deficit to overcome. We'll see if they can do it in 8 minutes, or if Fort Vancouver can take their 3rd win of their season. So Fort will have possession to start this game, to start this quarter. And the Chieftains sticking with Ayers, Valdez on the bench right now, and it looks like he will not return. Trey Cannon. Pass is a little too quick for Kadena, and a turnover. One of the few turnovers we've seen from the Trappers tonight. Ayers fouled from behind by Keontae Cage.
Foul on Fort Vancouver, number 2, Keontae Cage. That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line, 1-on-1 for River, number 22, Cage Ayers.
So Ayers with an opportunity to put some points on the board. Misses the free throw. Parkin gets the rebound. Skip out. James keeps it. Parkin up top to Fay. Fay struggles to keep a handle on it. Gets it to James. James thought about a deep 3. Doesn't shoot. Osterweil not going to shoot a 3 either. Drives inside. Blocked. Try again. And that's it. Cage ends up with the rebound. And nearly stolen. Jump ball.
Jump ball possession. Rapids.
So the Rapids will retain possession here. Ayers gets it to Fay. Fay for 3. Nothing there. Cage gets the rebound. Cage, kind of in no man's land there. Sitovic will shoot a 3. That's off. Ayers gets it quickly to Fay. A 3 from Parkin. No good. A heavily contested 3. And Cage with another rebound. Six minutes left in this ball game. Cannon floats in the air, can't get a pass off, and James almost turns it over. Crawford gets the ball and a steal. Cannon with all day, a dunk. Can't quite get it to fall, but Sitovic is there to follow him up.
Rebound basket, number 0.
And an interesting turn of events there as Trey Cannon just rims out on the dunk there, but a rebound and put back for Sitovic is able to clean up the play. And Cannon standing at just 5'10", nearly got that one to go. So down 37-21. The Trappers are holding a fairly commanding lead over the Rapids. So the Rapids will have the ball here. And 8 turnovers for the Rapids so far in this game. That have definitely, a lot of those have ended up in points for the Trappers. And nearly another turnover there. Aguiano dribbles through traffic. 4th steal for Crawford. Crawford layup off the rim, and a foul from Aguiano as Cannon was trying to get the rebound. Crawford with a tough layup there, but again collects his 4th steal of the game. Cannon will be shooting a pair. Or excuse me, he only shoots 1, misses it, and the rebound goes to Ayers. Aguiano trapped. Aguiano nearly throws another turnover, and the Rapids are able to keep it together. Sturvant ends up getting handed off to Cadena. Cadena gets it to Cannon, and Cannon will reset for the Trappers. Sitovic for 3, short again. And Sturvant will speed it up the floor. Sturvant, pass inside to Osterweil. Osterweil gets the floater to go. And that's a nice bucket there for him, his first field goal of the game. Sitovic, guarded tightly. Cage gets it to Sitovic. He'll try another 3. Rebound to Sturvant. Sturvant guarded by Cage, and he falls out of bounds. The ball will stay with the Rapids. Aguiano catches it way past half court there and picks it up. Sturvant, pull up 3. That's off. And out of bounds. Trapper basketball. Cage up top. To Crawford. Cage. Alone. Loses it, but it ends up in the hands of Cadena. Cadena can't finish. Another near turnover there. And a layup finally goes for D'Amilo. Sturvant with the assist. Cage picks it up high. Cannon is pushed out of bounds. He'll be shooting the 1-and-1.
Foul on number 10, for Columbia River, number 10, Homero,
and there's the assist there to D'Amilo from Struvent. So Trey Cannon will get an opportunity at least one free throw here. He hits the first. And he will not get the second. Ayers to collect the rebound. Struvent hounded by three. Struvent will take it himself. No, passes out to Aguiano. Aguiano struggles against the pressure. Struvent for three in the corner, just out. And Cannon inside, floats and gets it up to go. Cannon with a beautiful assist from Crawford.
Foul on for Vancouver, number 2, Keontae Page. That is his fourth personal.
And there's the layup there from Trey Cannon as he elevates and gets it to go. So Bortolino drills the first with a chance for one more. And he sticks both of them. 4 points for Bortolino as Fort Vancouver leads 40-27 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this half. Or excuse me, in this quarter. Up and under, Cannon will be shooting more free throws.
Foul is on number 15 for Vancouver.
And the foul is on D'Amilo. Cannon can't hit the first. Cannon with one more. Sticks it. And that is his 10th point of the game. Aguiano hounded. Struvent looks to drive and a foul before the shot as Aaron Melendez commits the foul. So Struvent will get a chance at some free throws here. Misses it and saves it out of bounds. Rapids keep the basketball. Struvent looks to drive. Struvent doubled. Gets it to Ayers. Ayers bounce pass to D'Amilo. Bounces right off the rim. Cage with all day. Drills it. And that is his fourth three of the game.
Number 2, Keontae Page.
And out of bounds, turnover from Struvent on a wild pass. And another look right there as the assist from Crawford leads into the three. Crawford turns it over. Aguiano, open lane. Aguiano, layup is good. And Aguiano with a nice open layup there is able to get it to go. 55 seconds left. 44-29. And the Trappers look like they are going to dribble this out here. Cage gets serious. Inside, blocked. And Ayers says, get that out of here. Aguiano dribbling inside. Aguiano, shot is good.
timeout to pull a couple players out of the game here. And a beautiful block. Trey Cannon will be shooting some more free throws here. And he sticks the first. Sitovic will be coming in for Melendez. 22 seconds left in the ball game. And he gets the second as well. 12 points for Trey Cannon. 20 seconds left to go. Sturvin up top. Sturvin crossover. A steal from Crawford. Crawford, layup is good. And Crawford collects his 5th steal of the game. 3 seconds left to go. Aguiano will shoot a 3. Gets it to go to finish the game. And Ayers will get the much-needed assist as the Rapids finish out the game with a buzzer-beating 3 to move the game final score to 48-34.
We need to exit towards the road. Would that be the south side?
Well, leading the team with 14 points and 7 rebounds, Keontae Cage will bring the Trappers into their 3rd win of the season as they elevate to 3-1. The Rapids, on the other hand, still are searching for their 1st win of the season, and they will get another opportunity on Monday night. With that, this concludes our CRTV broadcast. On behalf of everyone behind the scenes, I'm Jordan Ryan. Have an excellent night.